What's up, guys? Here with another dog walk thoughts. Out walking Zoey. Zoey, say hi. Oh, she's distracted. Another beautiful day, of course, here in the neighborhood. So today, as you can see by the title, it says dog walk thoughts. Why? So I just basically wanted to say why I was doing these dog walk thoughts. And I know most of the time I talk about things that I'm learning about in these books, but this all kind of goes back to that. So I gotta see, and that's the thing. This pertains to why I'm doing the dog walk thoughts. I have to build good habits. To correct anything in your life, you have to build good habits. Most of the time, we're overweight or we're broke or we don't have what we want because at some point in our life, we Zoey, sit. Good girl. We started to build bad habits. So, to correct the life or get back into balance, we have to start making good habits. For a while there, one of my bad habits was cursing. I'm working on correcting that. And that comes from, and this isn't to make excuses, just to tell you where I got that from. Just growing up around, more adults than I was young kids, so I kind of picked that up as I went, which wasn't good. And for a while, up until a couple months ago, I didn't really worry about it, but then I really started thinking about it, right? And my mom had a major part to do with this. So sit. Good girl. Just let me know, like, hey, you don't have to do that so often. And I'd blow her off, but now I'm realizing, you know what, she's right. So I am trying to work on that. So sit. Psst. That's part of what these dog walk thoughts were. Not only is it because I'm trying to do this business venture or learn how to invest or, read more books, but I'm trying to build good habits. As you can tell, Zoey's a German Shepherd. They have a lot of energy. They're very intelligent dogs. They're always thinking. They're always looking for ways to either entertain themselves or get into trouble. See, there I go with again. But that mainly falls back on me, right? The owner. The person that is making her do those things. That's why these are happening. So I take her for a walk. And part of taking her for a walk allows me to do these dog walk thoughts. And it gives me incentive because I like doing these little videos. I like making them. And I like being able just to express my thoughts somewhere. It's kind of like a journal, but not having to write. I didn't really ever like journals, but I did have thoughts that I would have loved to put down. I just didn't want to write them. So being able to do these videos and these kind of web blogs and talks, it helps with that. So it gives me incentive to walk the dog. Not that I needed more incentive than just walking the dog, but it's just another bonus, right? Plus, my dog loves it. She loves being out here. She loves walking. As you can tell, we're walking by the Swenson golf course here. Little lake with some duckies and water. So, as you can tell, she likes it. We're out and about. It gets me active right after I get off work. So I get off work and I do these right away, right? I take my dog for a walk and I do these. So, building those good habits. Going for a walk every day after work. Sorry, Zoe. Just building good habits. So that's part of why there's a why at the title of Dog Thoughts today. Just building good habits. If that's one thing I guess you take away from this, it'll be start building good habits. If you're unhappy with something in your life, examine it, analyze it, look at why you got there, and slowly start chipping away at it. You can take something really big and turn it into a bunch of little small things, and it's easier to take on. It's not so stressful. It doesn't look so insurmountable to get over, right? So just take small things, or take big things and make them into small things. And as we watch these videos, hopefully you'll get the sense that I am improving, or I'm building better habits. I'll say less, but it's so second nature from doing it from school and everything else that I did that it's built in now. So I gotta work really hard to get rid of it. And with that, because I use as a filler, so when I'm thinking so much is another replacement for so I caught myself there. But just start building new habits. If you're unhappy about something, whether it be weight, relationship, education, study habits, you gotta start realizing and recognizing the bad ones and moving them to good ones slowly. You don't have to take on the whole world at one time, but you can slowly start to change that, and before you know it, in 3 months' time or 6 months' time, you'll have all new good habits. So, hello. So that's the main reason why. So I can build new good habits. Good new habits, new good habits. That's what happens when you think too fast and your words come out before you actually thought about them. So, there goes another But that's my thoughts for today. I know it didn't have anything to do with the books I've been reading, even though I'm still reading them. It didn't have anything to do with the business. It didn't have anything to do with investing. It didn't have anything to do with the new learning stuff. But actually, it all kind of did. I'm learning to build new habits from these books that I'm reading and this new outlook on life. By the way, got my 7.2 products in today, which is awesome. I took the shake and I took the greens. And I'm not going to sit here and say it tastes like chocolate cupcakes with fudge on top or funfetti birthday cake, but it tastes really good when you mix the shake and the greens together. It tastes like, and I mixed it, granted, I'm not trying to drink a lot of milk or anything, so I mixed it with water, cold water, and just cold water with the shake and the greens. It tasted like almost like a fruit smoothie. There goes again. It tastes like a fruit smoothie. It was really, really great. I was surprised because, you think of greens and you're like, ugh, greens. I don't want to eat greens. But this shake mixed with those greens made it really good. And it's all organic, GMO-free, gluten-free. It's a holistic diet, right? It's all good for you, baby. And that's what we're trying to fill our body with. And trying to build good habits. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining me again for another Dog Walk Thoughts. We should be here tomorrow. I do have a pretty busy day tomorrow. I'm going to go see Batman vs. Superman birthday time. I'm going to go talk to, have a talk with someone about the business tomorrow, so that's exciting. I'm really juiced for that. I got a lot of good ideas or new ideas I want to ask and test out and see if he thinks they're good, and hopefully he'll become my mentor and teach me what he knows about the business, and I can grow and we can grow together. Like I said yesterday, get those mentors, guys. Take advantage of all the free stuff you can if you don't have a lot of mentors. Anyway, guys, Larry the Cable Guy. There goes again. There goes as in, was it Larry the Cable Guy used to say, get her done. It's time to get her done, guys. Keep improving on yourselves every day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy.